Should you buy a battery before you even have solar panels? I see this question everywhere at Reddit, comments on our videos, consultations, and the standard answer from most installers is no, always do both at once. But honestly, that advice is wrong for about 30% of the people asking. So let me tell you exactly when battery first is the smart move, and when it'll cost you more in the long run. Welcome back to IntegrateSun. We install both solar and battery systems across 12 states, so we don't have a horse in this race. We just want you to make the right call for your situation, even if that means telling you to wait. All right, let's get the baseline out of the way. In most cases, and I mean probably 70% of homeowners, installing solar and battery together is the better move. Here's why. First, one installation visit is cheaper than two. You're paying for permitting, electrical work, and labor once instead of twice. Second, your system gets designed as a unit from the start, so the inverter, panels, and battery are all matched properly. No retrofitting headaches. And third, this is the big one, a battery without solar is just a box that stores grid electricity. It's not generating anything. You're paying the utility to fill it, so if you can afford both, do both. That's the honest answer for most people. And now here's where it gets interesting. There are 3 situations where starting with battery and adding solar later is actually the smarter financial decision. Situation 1, you're in an outage-prone area and you need backup now. If you're in Texas, Florida, or anywhere the grid is unreliable, waiting 6 months to get solar designed, permitted, and installed means 6 months without protection. A battery can be installed in days, not months. It charges from the grid, stays full, and when the power goes out, your essentials keep running. Is it as efficient as solar plus battery? No. But it solves the immediate problem while you plan the rest. Situation 2, you're on time of use rates with a big peak to off-peak spread. If your utility charges 40 to 50 cents per kilowatt hour during peak evening hours, but only 15 cents at night or midday, a battery pays for itself through rate arbitrage alone. You charge it when electricity is cheap, discharge it when it's expensive. You don't need solar to make that math work. Some of our customers in California and Arizona are saving $80 to $120 a month with battery only before they ever add a panel. Situation 3, your roof isn't ready yet. Maybe you need a new roof in the next year or two. Maybe you've got a tree removal planned. Maybe your HOA approval is dragging. Whatever the reason, if solar is 6 to 12 months away, but you want to start building your energy system now, battery first lets you get the infrastructure in place. When solar comes later, it plugs right in, especially if you go with a system like the Powerwall 3 that has the solar inverter already built in. Now, to be fair, there are 2 situations where battery first is a bad idea. First, if you're on full retail net metering with no time of use rates. In that case, your utility is basically acting as a free battery. They take your excess solar during the day and credit you the full amount at night. Adding a physical battery on top of that doesn't save you anything. You'd just be paying for storage you don't need. Second, if your only reason is I'll add solar eventually, probably. Look, I get it, but if there's no concrete plan for solar within 12 to 18 months, you're buying an expensive box that charges from the grid indefinitely. The economics only work if solar is coming. If it's not, you're better off putting that money toward the full system when you're ready. We actually covered this in a blog post last year. Does a battery without solar still make sense? I'll drop the link in the description if you want the deeper breakdown. So, the short answer, for most people, do both at once. But if you need backup now, you're on TOU rates, or your roof isn't ready. Battery first is a legitimate strategy, not a compromise. The key is making sure your battery is compatible with whatever solar system you'll add later. That's exactly the kind of thing we help with in a free consultation. We'll design the phase plan so nothing needs to be ripped out or replaced down the road. Links in the description. If this cleared things up, hit subscribe. We do this every week, and if you want to know how many batteries your house actually needs, that video is on screen now. Catch you guys in the next one.